All right, how's it going, guys? I'm back with another message. So let's just kind of dive into it. All right, I got one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 decks for you guys. So what I'm gonna do is show you the top of the decks and go from there. All right. So bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords, companionship, victory, and perseverance. So you can see here a bit of riding a chariot here, a bit of a cauldron. It looks like people are being cooked, but they're really not. They're actually, this is almost like a surrender. You bring in your enemies, something's being brought in. There's definitely a surrender here. I'm not entirely sure what to make of that imagery there. But I mean, I guess that could be the flag of your enemy's signal there. They've signaled a surrender. I also see you here, looks like you got a bit of a sword in your back, or maybe you're just carrying a sword around you. This is your emotions right here. So, you the goat, I suppose, with the horns there, reeling them in. All right, you kind of got what you got left from the battle, maybe some spoils. You even got two of your enemies captured, it seems like, and these people are just in the back looking. Lurking too, looking and lurking. You got the Wheel of Fortune right up here, but it looking pretty bleak up there. You know what I'm saying? So your enemies ain't looking so hot right now. You got people even trying to read up on you, trying to figure out something about you. This is a bit of a confusion here from your enemies how you've gotten to this point and taken two others with you. We got the cock here, so this indicates, bravery, waking up. These people waking up to you. They shouldn't have done whatever they had did to you, right? Top of the deck, we have five, the surgeon. All right, let's look at it. Health, removal of blockages, unnecessary worry. You know, this is an attempt gone wrong. This is something to fix something. Someone tried to fix something, either about you, or fix themselves up to you in some manner. It didn't work out. No bueno. It's not good. Their health kind of maybe looking questionable. Now their health being affected off something they tried to do. There are more blockages in the way for whatever they're trying to do. All right, so we're gonna leave this first card out. All right, so that's the Hieronymus Botch. Bottom of the deck with the Uncommon Tarot. A lost opportunity for them. Just a lost opportunity. That with the Knight of Swords here, they were moving too quick. Something, you made it. You stood up to a challenge in some manner, and you got it. So yeah, they lost an opportunity. They lost an opportunity. All right. Or their finances, whatever that they thought was coming in, it ain't coming in. It just ain't working out for them. Things ain't looking good for them. I'm not really sure why they're popping up, but let's read the top. The Page of Cups. So this could be an apology. This is some type of emotional, you know sorrow, possibly, maybe even just like asking for forgiveness. Some sort. It's a very small offer, nothing too great. This person is partially exposed. This person doesn't have it can't look up. I mean, they ashamed. I'm getting a feeling of ashamed here. Feeling of shame. Whatever they did, they really shameful about it. They really shouldn't have been messing that type of way, alright? Prosperity and compassion. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than having what you want. Let's read that again. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than on having what you want. Wanting what you have, they wanted more. They wanted more. With this here, they lost out on more. They wanted more, they didn't have it. They couldn't get it. It wasn't it. All right, so let's look at the top. Intelligence and mental beauty. You're too smart. With the Knight of Swords here, with the cock on your head, yeah, you're too smart. You got a rooster right up there. You're brave. You got the intellect. You got the sword of truth right here. You're carrying your ambitions right here, and it clearly is working out for you. You got your emotions right in front of you. You keeping an eye on your emotions. You're not overreacting. You're not underreacting, and you're headstrong enough to keep pulling no matter what they say about you, whether they question you or what. It don't matter. It's not really any of your business. You want what you got, and you taking it, right? That's intelligence. Wisdom is the abstract of the past, but beauty is the promise of the future. You're gonna have a bright future, a brighter future. All right. Now let's go with the Dreamscape Oracle. You got the sea turtle. So clearly, again, we got wisdom coming up here. We got, deep roots, longevity. I'm really getting longevity in this win. This win is gonna take you places, or you really showed them who truly the mature one in this situation is. Um, I'm really getting. It was almost done with ease, too easy. It was too easy. Either they gave in to their temptations too easy, and you're here kind of going with your own flow, going with the difficulties. But here, it seems like they could even be tempted. Here, All right, so let's go. Let's go with the top. What we got? The seer. It was. You've been seeing this. You've seen this playing out. You really. Is as no surprise. You know, Again, we got the serpent indicating wisdom. Yet again, intellect. Being as wise as a serpent. You know. You've seen it happen already. You've seen something like this before. You got this insight, right? You got this thing about you that gets you ahead of the game, and you shining bright while you're doing it. Like I said, you got this head strong. You strong in the head. You know what you're looking for. You know what you want. You know what you don't want to see. All right. You could be a seer of sorts. You know. I'm gonna leave that. All right. So we got my own self-made deck. All right. Let's just kind of. I was supposed to show you the bottom of that, but we don't need to. Whoops. But shoot, if we got the bottom, bad judgment, bro. Bad judgment. Bad judgment on their call. What's the top? They losing their. This is like solar plexus. They're losing their fire, their inner fire. Whatever inner fire that they had about you, it ain't there. It's not something that is. This is the one I got. It's not really something that is gonna last. Like I said, their win, they expose themselves. All right, what we got here? The bottom of the deck, graceful decree. It's like spoken on. With this card here, it's spoken on. You already know. It's been spoken, so it is. It's been spoken for you to have this win. Remembrance. You remembering that time, either, like I said, you a seer. So you could have seen this play out already. You could have seen something happen already. You could have had some sort of inclination of already the situation. It's the situation. And they need to remember that if they don't have it, they really need to remember who really does have it. Because it's going to make them look foolish yet again. All right. We got Matthew 26:13. Verily I say unto you, whosoever this gospel is preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman hath done for a memorial her. They really, they don't realize how much depth that you have in some aspect. They don't realize the the trials you had already went on your own. They don't realize that you already was aware of this depth of past that you have. This deep relationship that you have with some sort of just wisdom and understanding. You didn't realize that. And the bottom, lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be lift up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come. I mean, it's you coming in and you walking in. You walking in. All right. Let's get back to this surgeon. What we get with this surgeon card? What else can we get for this surgeon? The reverse surgeon. Blockages. We got 3 cards. We don't take them. We got the Ace of Books. Music, sharing of knowledge, creativity. You know, they really didn't have an understanding of your level of creativity, your level of just knowledge in general. You know, they really thought they knew you. They really thought that they knew you. You know, turns out you actually the creator of something here. You with the creator and creating something. People may be laughing at you because they're not looking at what you're reading at, right? Which is right under their noses. They're looking at the material aspect of it, and they're waging war on it. And they got other like trying to force other people to do the same thing. But little did you know, it's how do I put it? It's like playing music. It's that easy to you. Money, business, career, desire for riches, sin of greed. You know, these people were greedy. You know, they really think that they were going to have you making, mixing, and taking what you were doing and trying to spread some sort of just misdeed around here. They really wanted what you had. They really did. But it didn't work out for them. The Conjurer. Abilities. Again, creation. We have creation, creativity. You're really creating with the universe in this sense. I mean, you got hidden abilities. You got abilities that these people can't even understand. They didn't realize how you truly blocking them and blocking their greed. Because you were blessed with this knowledge. They like this small on the thing. They're like little dogs compared to what you can really, really do. Compared to your level of knowledge, you a whole adult, they're a whole different domesticated being. Their lack of knowledge really, you know, set them apart in that manner. All right. I feel like their defeat really sets them apart too. Let's go here and see, you know, what it is that they're trying to be sorry about with the lost opportunity. What's this lost opportunity? I'm hearing from somebody you know. What's this? Lost opportunity from somebody this viewer knows. What's this? You know, this talks about dream. Somebody's dreaming about you. Somebody is really, you know, dreaming about you. These people could be trying to enter your dream space, or you seeing them in your dreams, or somebody's apologizing, you know, and they received a message in their dream. You know what I'm saying? They kind of already know. Like I said, they must be a seer too. They must be some sort of seer or know some sort of knowledge similar to what you do. Maybe not the depth, but they must know something, and they know, and they get something in their dreams. They know, right? What's this that they're getting in their dreams? What's this dreams? They're trying to dream interpretate, but they don't have the knowledge. They don't have the skill. So it's like it's a real struggle for them. That's why they're feeling naked and ashamed, because now they can't really decipher what has happened. In their dreams, there's conflicts. There's a lot of conflicts in their dreams. There's a lot of dreams showing them the wrong ways that they're going in, but they can't understand because it's so chaotic. They can't understand because there's also other things that are there, that because of their misdeed here, because of their sin of greed, they want the answer so bad they'll go any which way to get it. But then how are you going to decipher chaos and peace, right? How are you going to do that if you're nothing but full of greed on the inside, full of misdeeds on the inside? That's all you think about, getting your way to the top. So they're just in chaos. They're ashamed of their chaos. Oops, that's way too many cards. They're ashamed of their chaos. They're ashamed that they, not even in their dreams could they follow some sort of aspiration. They can't even be, they don't even feel inspired. You know, that's part of creation, is inspired, being inspired. And they lack that. They may have a dream, but their dream is so much filled with chaos, so much filled with lack of direction, you know, and their emotions, constantly feeling sorry for themselves, constantly being in this state of possibly even regret, possibly not completely understanding what it means to make your. I'm getting that salmon card from the sacred animals deck. It's like they don't know the difficulties of going up, but they're willing to do anything it takes to avoid, right? Even if it means laughing at somebody and taking their work. Look, and this person's ashamed too. This person's just shocked. They don't know how you're doing it. Because they can't understand what you're doing, right? So we're just getting, and this person may want to start something new with you, but like I said, it's very immature energy, extremely immature with the page here, 2 pages, right? I feel like we need to connect to this energy a little bit more. What's this? Anything else left for this? I don't seem like nothing popping out. Anything else left for this? It's no, again, a lot of reverse cards here. I mean, they just don't, lack of direction, like I spoke before. That's just a lack of direction, not sure which way to go, not sure what choice to make. So they're just sitting in sorrow and regret, all right? Intelligence and mental, let's get more on this intelligence and mental beauty, all right? Let's get some more on that. I like that. Let's go. All right, let's get this clematis. Clematis alpina. For some reason, I just got a vision of the bird inside of that card. Like I said, you getting messages. You getting some sort of synchronistic message already with this. Like I said, you some type of elder, or you have just more knowledge. You have more time invested in this. Because I'm getting the senior card. All right, what else we have the reverse temple that came out. All right. Again, we have chastity in the reversal. You know, this, like I said, this person is greedy. Not even, I mean, just in the overall sense. You know, this person is not aware of how it's like their sexual needs not being met, and so it's like because of this, they really try so hard for greed, because they need that sense of fulfillment from that. You know, so this person really, I mean, I'm not sure why it's coming off this like. Then we have the dragon card again. We have wisdom coming up again. All right. Ferocious, thoughtful, sagacious, discreet, indicates intelligence or mental acquirement. In a bad sense, conceited. You know, they may even try to make you come off as conceited, but you're very intelligent. You're not. You're very thoughtful with what you want to do. or what you've been doing, or how you're handling the situation. Right? I'm getting heavily like this is a reading not for you directly, but for some other person that's in your energy. So I really don't think, you know, this intelligence and meant to be, that's for you, but then like it's surrounded by other contagious. A belief is the difference between success and failure. This person doesn't believe in themselves. Like I said, this person really struggles with believing what'll work. You know, struggling making choices, struggling balancing, struggling to balance the chaos, to understand what the chaos is, and not entirely removing themselves from aspects of that. You know, this person is, you know, they may have some sort of disease, or they may develop some sort of, again, we have target right here. You know, this person may develop a disease, I don't know. This person is probably just not feeling the best. They could be sick. All right. I'm hearing psycho. Jesus. All right. What else we can get? What else do we need to know? Intelligence and mental beauty. What can we get for the viewer? Intelligence and mental beauty. We have ESP, extrasensory perception, deep DNA insights, and this person lacks wisdom. You know, I'm really getting this person is just low vibrational. They can't match up to you. They just don't understand why they can't. They can't really put it together, and it's because they're not trying to put in the work. This person is just not putting in the work. What else can we get for this intelligence and mental beauty? What else can we get? This intelligence and mental beauty. You know, again, I'm getting, you know, chaotic energy. Karma. Do you accept cause and effect? You know, karma's coming. Karma's going to be knocking on somebody here. Karma's coming to play for both sides. Alright. Oh. Karma coming to play on both sides. Alright, what else we can get? One last card. Cadence. You know, you walk in your walk. Right here, right underneath this. You walk in your walk. You're being thoughtful. You know, you're just walking your walk. Again, we got music coming around. You staying on beat. You staying on beat here. I don't know what this other person is doing, but you're right. You're right in the rhythm. You're creating in a good rhythm. You're creating in a good rhythm. It's all gonna make a point, and the point is for you to like. How do I put it? To restructure it and reorganize it as the conjurer here. To create. You know, it says deception here, but it could also mean like you uncovering the deception with your abilities. Yes, you can create deception, but you can also understand very well. To create deception, you must also understand it to a certain level. And none of these deceptions is coming through because you know. This person was using deception, you know. Industry, this person is wasting time. Alright? You're too smart for that. You're too smart for whatever this person's trying to pull off. The seer. Alright, let's go with what it is we got the seer coming with. What deck do I want to use this seer for? You know, I'll just use this. I'll just continue. What can we get for the seer? I'll just continue with that. Why not? What deck can we use for the seer? Alright. What do you want to say for the seer? What for this seer for the viewer? Frankincense and myrrh, being cleansed, prayer, elders near. You know, you can see. You got spirit guides here. Right around you. You could be doing, lighting a candle, lighting incenses. You know, they're protecting you. They're around you. They notice you. And you notice them. You're very aware. This is keen awareness here. Top of the line, high level awareness, high level knowledge. I also just heard you possess secret knowledge. They weren't aware. They weren't listening to their intuition. You listened to your intuition, they couldn't. That's they should have. I don't know what they did, but they should have really backed off. They should have listened to either what you had to say, or what your ancestors had to say, or what. Or you really did listen to them and you followed them. All right, let's see. Like these people can't believe it that you're doing this. Like you stuck around for this long is what I heard. Attitude. Remind yourself every day, my attitude is more important than mine. And that's the thing. That's not even what you focus on. You focusing on your rock here, what keeps you stable. And the thing is, they try to ground you so hard. They try to put you so far in the dirt, and you still growing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You smart on a whole different level compared to these people. What else are we gonna get in lights here? Your senses are extraordinary to these people. I don't know why they believe that you lost your confidence here. I don't know why they believe that they're affecting your confidence. They're trying to transform your confidence into something that, I mean, can't exist. I feel like it just can't exist, you know. They really see that your abundance they can't take from you. They can't end it. You know, butterflies also can stand for endings. You know, that they can't end it. They can't transform it. They can't change it. They can't change the fact that you're gifted. They can't change the fact that you know that you're gifted. And you know that they're trying to cause you to believe something that's not true. And they, low-key, they're the ones that are grounded. They're the ones that are stuck. Right? They lack the freedom, even though they have wings, even though they have this ability, even though they supposedly have this confidence. They can see in the dark and they can see in the light. But then why is it that they struggle so hard to see clearly? Why do they struggle so hard? You know, and it's like they're trying to bring it back on you, but it's just not true. Like we have like lack of faith here. Provoke. It's not wise. You see, again, it's not wise to purposefully provoke a spirit. You a spirit, and you got spirits around you. You got elder spirits around you. You need discernment and humility. They lack these qualities in them. This is the reason why you're above them, and they just for some reason they struggle to see it. I don't know why you got to hear all this, but maybe it's just a bit of an ego boost. You see more than they can see. You can speak more than what they can speak, but you don't need to speak. They provoke in you. They don't have the perspective. Put people in proper perspective. Right? Culture. Value and cultivate a culture that allows others to be successful. No, they can't let you be. For some reason, they can't let you be successful. Protect your energy. There's negativity coming. So protect your energy. That's probably why this frankincense and myrrh. Make sure your energy is being cleansed. All right, let's kind of bring this card into it since we're rolling with the deck I made. They got no light. No light. Damn. They got no light. If they could just humble themselves enough to be inspired, they can learn to speak. All right. What else can we get? This light and the seer. This reverse candle. What can we get for this? I feel like this is just this person, these people, all up in your energy. Yeah, you know they really underestimate it. You know how much it is that you know that you're full of. You know, you showing this, they see probably this much. And it's oozing out now. But it's like they're not completely aware of the depth of knowledge. They don't realize it goes all the way down into the earth. They didn't realize that. It's a shock to them. Look at how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 9? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8, you know. It could be up to 8 people, you know, but 9 came out, so 8 to 9 people, I don't know. And they're focusing They bring in all this negativity to you, but they don't realize you know what they're doing. It's not fucking gonna work. First heaven. What was it? What was it in the first heaven? The atmosphere around us includes the clouds, the moon, the sun, the stars. The mind war. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to start war on your mind, and they about to be canceled. I just heard. They about to be they about to be canceled. All right. What else can we get on this reverse? Or this volcano? What's this depth of knowledge? Why is this depth of knowledge so important to them? If it's so important, why they don't follow it themselves? This is low key about like the eye of Horus. This is low key about Thoth. This is low key about the depth of knowledge that you know. You you flying too. You may look really good too. I just don't, these people look like they're kind of hating, but you're there with me mugging them back. All right? You really there mean it's like they got chainmail in a sense. That's how strong your protection is. Again, with the intelligence, don't underestimate your own intelligence. And we have liquid crystal polarization. All right, like I said, these people are getting energy from other beings, right? They're being controlled by other beings also, but I'm hearing they're being let go. They can't house all this negativity when you clearly see what's wrong with them, and in the mind war you winning. They can't entirely hold the entirety of this negativity because you shedding light, and it's causing them to be double-minded. It's causing them to be confused. It's causing them to be in conflict with themselves. Again, it just popped out. Intelligence, don't underestimate your own. You know something about these entities. You really know something clear. They really want me to speak on. They really, your spirit guides or whatever. They know that you that powerful with them. They know that they have to control other people around you to even get close to you. They can't manipulate and just get to you on their own. They have to come in groups. Again, we have the all-seeing eye, again, kind of being represented here. You have an in-depth knowledge. It's too in-depth. It's too much. They don't like that you have this so much, and they can't get to it, okay? We kind of getting deep a little on this one. Jesus. All right, what else can we get on this liquid polar? Yeah, park to jump from one to another. Again, these entities are jumping from other people. They really jumping on the side to you, above you, below you, wherever it is that somebody's easy to get because of their sin here. Because of their sin, their money, business, career, whether it's their businesses, they'll try and get through to you. People in businesses, anyone that desires some sort of level of riches from you, could be also jealousy. Anybody that has this type of mentality to be easily controlled by another being or by anyone else. Some like easily influenced individuals. But they, like I said, they have to use this deception, but they now figuring out that you know way more than what you letting on, and that you see every single thing that's been going on, and so they're jumping from portal to portal, and you keeping up. I'm getting Sharingan eyes. You got the Sharingan eyes here. All right. You got the Sharingan eyes in this. All right. And you committed to be great. Serve to be great. Take the time. You have to be prepared to make unpopular decisions, and that goes with this level of understanding, because people are not completely gonna know what you mean by your moves. Knowledge, again, people are not gonna know. Just as we seek knowledge of the whole, we seek knowledge of our enemy. You on this path here that's leading you to enemy camps. To enemy camps. You go into enemy camps, you going into places that you know about, and you walking out. It's like you jumping from a portal to portal. Same thing as these beings. they realize, and you can do the same thing, if not more than what they can do, because so far you're keeping up. So far you go on from A to B and C. They totally didn't even see that you went to C, because they don't have access to C over here, nor D, but they got access to A and B easily, swiftly. They can do that. They didn't realize the sharpness here, the sharpness of your intelligence, the sharpness of your intuition. Okay, let's continue. What else we can get? They didn't realize how all this data that you had collected. They didn't realize that you knew that you're in sync with some sort of star system, or that you come from some sort of star system. Okay, third heaven, heavenly Jerusalem, heavenly gifts, heavenly bodies. Your body is ascending too. You can ascend and descend. You have ascended. You have descended. You have the experience. You have the awareness here, and they want it. They want it. They want to take from it. They want to like dip into it. Nah. I just heard they need to dip into it. All right. Yeah, and you being and you being led by the wind, and the wind usually to me indicates that's the Holy Spirit coming in. You being led by your intuition, by the Holy Spirit here. All right. First heaven again, the atmosphere. Like I said, something about the stars. Something about stars here. Sun. Illuminating things. The illuminator. And they're trying to get at least an aspect of it, because then they could really decipher that. But they can't decipher what you're giving them. It's like there's a whole block. There's a whole obstacle here. Like the surgeon card. There's a whole obstacle. And they don't realize that they're being caved in on. Here. It's all part of a divine equation here. We also looking here, some whoever these people are here, there's going to be probably some type of court case. There's going to be, and yeah, they're surrounded here. And in multiple ways they're surrounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. There's a lot. I mean, insecurity I'm getting here. Everything that made them secure, every single money thing and their business, their career, is coming down because they shouldn't have. It's a grave mistake. That's why they're so ashamed. Target. They were targeting you. You were a target here. All right, let's bring this deck in. Let's go to remembrance, because you remember something here. You in a state of remembrance. You understand some aspect of your past life, or whatever knowledge that you have. You bring it back into remembrance. When they start targeting you in some type of way, you come back into remembrance, and that's how you escape it. The ancestors inside a forbidden Reich, like I said, they're trying to go to a forbidden place, but you preventing them. You following here what you're being guided to do. You following. All right, let's see what else we can get. First Timothy 5:6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she is living. These folks, they have to go through different individuals that are very low vibrational. So low vibrational. That's the only way these things can manifest on top of people. And you're very aware. You're remembering that. Ooh, you got the scroll of destiny. It's part of your destiny to be able to decipher what it is that surrounds you, really. They could have even tried to look at this. This is the reason why they targeted you. They have some sort of understanding of your destiny that is deep. I don't know how they got their hands on this information, but they definitely regret really truly going too far into it. They really went too far. There's no real escaping of this. 1 Peter 5:2. Feed the flock thereof. Feed the flock of God, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not with constraint, but willingly, not for dishonest gain, but of a ready mind. And you teaching people something. Whoever you're coming across, you showing them part of this being that you are. What else? Oh, that one kind of flopped out. Survival. I mean, these people they need to survive now. Survival. Wow, what we can get on this survival and wound. They're hurt. They're deeply hurt. These people, they're deeply hurt. It could even be a group, like I said. Deeply hurt. Deeply hurt. Typed. It's written. It's written that they was already supposed to have this happen. It's written. It's coming. Whatever this is, they know it's coming. They're aware. Because if they're as much of a seer as you, or at least even though whatever they're doing, you know that they're reading something. And it's already spoken, what they already know. That's why they're shameful. That's why they're sorrowful. It's spoken. It hasn't happened yet, but it's spoken. They know karma's about to hit real hard. Innocence, I just saw in eyes. You seen as innocent. They know that you're innocent. They know that you did this, and they know that you were just walking in innocence, and still they did this. And they bend their bows. They bend their tongues like their bows for lies, but they are not valiant for the truth unto the earth. For they proceed from evil to evil, and they know not me, saith the Lord. They don't know you. That's the problem. They don't know you whatsoever. And because they don't know you and you got the Lord in you, the Lord don't see him. The Lord don't see him. He doesn't hear him. He's not going to hear him. He's not hearing them. Because he's seeing the weight and the depth of what they carry. The weight of their sorrow. And he's not hearing their sorries. He knows the weight of their sorrow and why they're sorry. He also knows your weight and your depth. Can you weigh a mountain? You probably can't. But I'm sure it weighs a lot, plus all the magma. And you have a lot of weight. You have a lot of depth to you. On the bottom, what we got? Oh, damn. On the top, we got gain. On the bottom, with blessing and rejoicing shall they be brought. They shall enter the king's palace. Like I said, you got a flock. You're teaching somebody, some people, some things. And they're going to notice. If they just follow a little bit of what you say, follow a little bit of your example, they're going to be experiencing something here. What flipped over? Is that something? All right, oh wait. All right. Let's go with this. Verily I say unto you, whosoever this gospel is preached to, whoever you're speaking to, a memorial of her. A memorial. They might be carrying a memorial service. For he was yet in the loins of his father when Matilda, like I said, you know something deep here. For he was yet in the loins of his father when Melchizedek met him. What is this? Hebrews 7:10. It's over. The Lord already gave his judgment. He already knew. He says, before you was born, the kind of being you were going to be. It says, Jeho, you are my destiny. Again, destiny popping up. You are my destiny. It was meant to be. And thou shalt have enough goat's milk enough for thy food, for the food of thy household, and for the maintenance of thy maidens. You're going to be receiving a lot. When darkness falls on people, I'm telling you, you're going to be gifted. That's how it is. They shouldn't have done that. And look at the bottom of this deck. The sea of glass, reflection of Father's glory. I didn't even see that. Damn. Wait until it pops up. What else can we get? I'm getting with those sounds, I'm getting claps and applause. Claps and applauses. That's the victory. They said you're not even full grown yet. Hallelujah, I will praise El Shaddai Yahweh with my whole heart in the assembly of the upright and in the congregation in front of people. It's going to have, look, the mess I made. Someone's really out there just realizing they made a whole mess. And something deeply is going to be revealed here. They've fallen. They're really fallen here. Beyond Leon Bridges. You're really going to go far. You're going to go far. This chapter is just about ready to close for you. The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting right back to this. What was that? Top of this deck. That Knight of. I guess I shuffled it back in. But again, you coming out victorious. Oh. Unto which promise our 12 tribes, instantly serving God day and night, hope to come, for which hope's sake, King Agrippa, I am of accused the Jews. They're accusing you of stuff. You see, these people too, they could have been part of your family. These people could have been close friends, close relatives even. Instantly serving. Some of them really made a mistake because they knew that you served with the whole heart. They could have even made certain promises to these beings, is what I'm saying. They're really going out of their way to really make up some sort of story too. To keep their ass looking good. But they the ones that look out here looking like this. To keep their ass looking good, but they're really out there looking like that. Alright. Psalm 106:9. He rebuked the Red Sea also, and it was dried up. That's what I'm saying. So he led them through the depths. Again, we have depths coming up. As through the wilderness. You was in some sort of wilderness period. It's like I said, they didn't know that you had already gone through the wilderness. It was already rebuked the things that you were ailed by, because you had your time in the wilderness. The angels did comfort you. They did comfort you. You did receive that. And for some reason, they just couldn't believe it. They didn't know. We have 3 cards. We have Follow Me. Again, this is extra dimensional kind of stuff. Delight is not seemly for a fool, much less a servant to have rule over. They can't rule over you. It's over. It's done. Whatever thought shit that they was trying to do is done. This moon cycle is over. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light. It reproves our instructions of the way of life. Yeah, you're an elder. They really should just listen to you and understand that you not having it. You speaking to them. All right. Closing messages with the flowers. What can we get for closing messages? Alright, closing messages, flowers, closing messages, or botanical inspirations, closing. We got 2. Alright, 3. Damn, I thought a trifecta here. We have the sacred lotus, enlightenment. You enlightened. No mud, no lotus. You went through it already. And you about to go through a whole nother phase of life coming up. But you're aware of this. You have a good sense of awareness. You already know. Pansy, sweet thoughts. Prayer you love, remember, and there are pansies. That's for thoughts. You're going to have very fulfilling thoughts here. You're going to have a very, fulfilled life. Tricolor with the 3 coming up. You're going to have people thinking of you. And you're gonna be thinking better thoughts from here on out. Devotion and dreams fulfilled. Damn, the garden heliotrope. Future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Now that's an ending right here, man. I mean, you really you already know you're gonna have your dreams. You live in your dreams now. You on that path to do it, and this is part of it. Ain't no being a pansy about it, ain't no quitting. It's full of stuff here. It almost seems like you have another half here coming in. Possibly you might have two kids. I don't know why I'm getting three kids. Um, Surrounded by love. All right, take it easy.